All right, good evening. Thank you for joining me. Today we're conducting a focus group on thoughts and feelings on washing with cold water. To my understanding, most of you guys are warm water washers. So we're going to start with Justin Borgia. Justin, just a short and sweet, how old you are and your current employment status.
I'm 28, full-time business owner.
Thank you, Justin. David Cortez.
I think he's on mute. You're on mute.
I am 35 and I am a full-time employee.
Hasnian Jimenez.
She's also on mute. Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm 29 and I'm fully employed.
Brittany Blanchett.
I am 29 and I'm a full-time student.
Kellen Moncada.
I am 27 and I am full employed, I guess.
You sure are. All right. Justin Borgia. Currently, do you have access to a washing machine, or do you visit a laundromat or laundry service?
I own one.
Nice. David.
I do have access to a washing machine.
Do you own your current washing machine, or is it just a part of your complex? Or
I do own a washing machine.
nice. Jazzy J.
Apartment complex.
Okay. Brittany Blanchett.
I'm currently renting a washing machine in my apartment.
Okay. And Kellen.
I own one.
Nice. All right, Justin. What temperature do you usually wash your clothes with? Hot, cold, or warm water?
Depends. Both warm and hot.
All right, what has you choose to use warm or hot? What are some of the factors?
Oh wait, depending on like what I'm washing. But
All right, give me the differences. Like, when would you use warm or would you use hot?
I use warm when it's like a heavy load, or if it's like bulky items, like I don't know, if I'm washing shoes, then I'll go on hot.
What about for your clothes?
Warm.
And does washing with warm or hot have something to do with the quality it maintains for your clothes as well?
I want to say quality, but I would say just how it cleans.
Oh, you think it's cleaner? Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, David?
I wash hot with hot water for whites to maintain that color, and then cold water or warm, depending, just to keep the quality of the clothes.
Okay, okay. Jazzy?
I use both warm and cold. Cold for quality and warm for whites or warm clothes, like lighter clothes.
And you use that just to maintain the color so it doesn't bleed?
For the
Okay.
light or the cold?
For the light colors.
For the light colors, yes.
Okay, okay. Brittany?
So actually I usually wash with cold water. Like almost all the time. Unless I'm sick, I'll use hot water because it's better for the germs.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your reason for using cold water most of the time?
There's just more benefits to using cold water. It's also energy efficient. And also it's really good for stains. So there's actually a lot of reasons. And I only use warm water if like a certain fabric calls for it.
Okay. Kellen?
I mostly use cold water.
Why the choice for cold water as well?
I don't think I know how to do laundry correctly.
It's so when you're introduced to washing, it's just the way you've always been used to washing, just always use cold water.
Yeah,
then
I don't
keep
want
it moving.
anything to bleed, mostly denim.
Okay. But so okay, so with your washing, in that case, and have you had any bad experiences using cold water then, since that's your primary use of water? Or do you feel your clothes maintain their quality, color, etc., etc.?
Yes, they maintain their quality.
Okay. Justin.
Yeah.
So Kellen uses primary cold water. For your experiences with washing with cold water, when you do or have, what are your dislikes or likes about it? In your
Me?
overall, yeah, in your overall experience with washing with cold water, when you have.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never used cold water. Um, I'm just, to be honest, I just throw everything into the washer and just
And just put
quick
it on.
wash on whatever temperature it's on.
Okay, that's no problem. So you never had like an experience with just cold water, to your knowledge. You just always just quick wash, boom. Okay.
Correct.
What about you, David?
Say again, what was the question?
So when you do wash with cold water, what is your experience like? And with that experience, what are your likes and dislikes?
Um, well, it's energy efficient, but also it just maintains the fabric in the clothes a
So
lot.
you do like using cold water.
I do, but sometimes when it's hot for whites or something like that. But
Okay.
I'm new to all the laundry too, so I'm learning.
Hasmin?
I honestly can't tell the difference when I use cold or warm water, but I know for sure when I use cold water, I feel like the clothes just doesn't shrink, or I don't know, it just doesn't feel, it just gets a different texture
Would you say it's an overall positive experience?
with cold water. Yes.
Okay. How about you, Brittany?
I agree. I like using cold water. I think the thing I would notice the most is cold water definitely takes stains out, while warm water has a lot harder time. There's all kinds of stains. Just I feel like it just comes out better and it keeps the quality of the clothes better. It's just better,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Now, are there any products you use that are preferred to be used with cold water? Like, for example, like just a certain laundry detergent, you have to use it with cold water, or you feel like it works better with cold water? Justin?
Um, and are you saying like if there's like fabric that needs to be washed
No,
in
no, no.
cold
So,
water?
like, let's say, like, do you have any detergent and it says on it, preferred usages with cold water, or just you just use whatever at whatever temperature?
Oh, I just use whatever at whatever temperature.
Is that the most case for everybody? Anybody have a different experience with their,
What are you saying?
yeah, mostly all around the same? Okay.
Except with whites, that's whenever I add OxyClean or a different type of
Okay.
product.
Alright. And lastly, well, not lastly, sorry. Justin, what kind of detergent do you use? What brand?
Let me check.
All right, we'll go
I
over
use
the.
Arm and Hammer sensitive skin.
Ooh, okay. David,
Just gang, regular.
you're a game guy. Okay. Brittany,
I think Tide.
Helen,
I use Tide Pods.
and Jazzy.
I use Tide or Gain, depending on the sales.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Smart.
And Justin, how important is it for a laundry detergent brand to be environmentally conscious as a brand?
Uh, are you saying like if there's like no dyes or anything?
Yeah, or they make a stance to make sure that their products like conserve. They find a way to conserve energy, conserve money, things like that. Like they're all about environmentally friendly products as well as services.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't mind it.
Like it's not a big selling point. Like you don't care. If you don't care, that's fine as well.
Yeah, I don't care if it's green or not.
David,
Same. I don't look for it.
Brittany,
I don't think I look for it either, but if it's that, cool.
Jazzy,
I don't.
and Kelly.
I agree with everybody else.
Now you personally, Justin, would you say you're environmentally conscious?
Not really.
How about finding new ways to save money? Does that interest you more? Like, are you always trying to find new ways to save money?
Not really.
Okay.
Whatever
David,
gets the job done, that's all I care for.
David, would you say you're environmentally conscious?
No.
How
I don't think
about are you the type of person that tries to find new ways to save money?
Sometimes.
Okay. Brittany,
I would say yes to both. I try to be, but I definitely try to find ways to save money for sure.
Jazzy,
Saving money, but not with environmental.
and Kellen.
I am not, and I should find ways to save money, but I do not.
Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you taking the time. Let me stop.